I have the 2008 Avenger here. It's got the 4-banger. Got a leaking valve cover gasket. We're gonna replace it with the Fel Pro. It's a 4-cylinder, so in theory this should be a pretty easy job. So you just gotta figure out what to take off. Okay. Okay, so that was that hose. That thing is part of the plastic now. It's so old. So essentially I'm trying to get everything up and out of the way and not disturb this fuel line right here, because I shouldn't have to remove any of the injectors or anything like that. So I'm just gonna work around it. Once you start messing around with those injectors and stuff, you're starting to ask for trouble. Yeah, we have enough clearance. All right, let's get those coil packs out. It's a T30. Start seeing oil accumulate around there. That's the part of the valve cover gasket. It's the inner rings, rubber seals that we're going to be replacing next. Up on those. Okay, slide that, and we should be almost ready to do this. I do see this hose right here. I'm almost scared to touch it too, because it's not just a standard rubber line like over there. This is a hard plastic line, which means over there, if that goes out, it doesn't really matter. We can replace it. It's just rubber. This one right here is a specific hose that goes behind this intake. So okay, so lefty loosey, righty tighty on this one. Okay, cool. Get that up and out of the way. Now I just got to get this wiring harness up and off the valve cover. Okay, there's that one. There we go. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna put a bungee right here. Because like I said, I don't want to remove any of that stuff. And we will kind of not, don't want to pull on it too hard, just okay. Now we're just gonna start on one side and just start unbolting. These are 8mm. These black pegs just screw off, and you'll have two back here to hold on the engine cover. And those are also bolted down. And now you lift it off. Good rubber mallet, hit it with. However you're gonna wanna break that bond. And that's it for that. Now a lot of what you're looking at is where it failed, is back here. This whole back line back here shouldn't be any oil, but yeah, it was definitely failed. Timing chain's nice and tight, so that's good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all this cleaned up and come back to you. Yeah, I'll show you why these fail real quick. Here it is, which is light. Look at that. It's just, yeah, they get old, turn into from a rubber into like a hard plastic. It's kind of what it feels like. So that's why it breaks. See? And there's the gasket. So let's get the new one put on. It only goes on one way, so you can't really screw it up. So essentially it'll go like this, then over the screw hole, like so. And I'll go ahead and get that pressed in, but there's your nice center one. Alright, make sure that's nice and flat. And the same thing with the actual valve cover gasket itself. It only goes on one way, so you really can't mess this up. These gaskets do not require any RTV or anything like that, so you don't have to do any of that. So once you fit these, okay, it's nice and seated, looks great. And I got the surface all cleaned up down here. This is all good. Double and triple check your work. Make sure it's nice and flush all the way around. And now it's time to set it and forget it. Okay, we're gonna be very gentle. We don't want this thing to really slide too much. I mean, we're not worried about gasket sealant, but and that's it. All right. Just gonna start the corner ones by hand. Okay, after you get your bolts all torqued down, now it's time to put it all back together and check for leaks. Take your T30. It's just plastic, you don't have to go incredibly tight. Let's work this back in. All right, last thing to do is just go around and put all the wiring harness connectors back to where they were, and then screw in your little black pieces. And that is how you replace a valve cover gasket on the 2.4 liter. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe. Check me out on Instagram, see behind the scenes, crazy pics that I don't post in the videos. You can also check out my YouTube store, and hope this video helped. See you next time.